You are listening to Bedtime Dreamy Tales. Share and subscribe to our channel. Story title: The Death of the Sun Hero. Many thousands of years ago, in a distant and wondrous kingdom, there lived a mighty king and queen who were blessed with a son as clever as he was beautiful. This boy, even at 10 years old, outshone all of the king's counselors in wisdom and wit. By the time he reached 20, he had become the greatest hero the kingdom had ever known. His father, immensely proud, had him clothed in golden garments that shimmered like the sun, while his mother gifted him a magnificent white horse that never slept and could fly like the wind. The people of the land adored him and called him the Sun Hero, for they believed there was none like him under the sun. One night, the king and queen both had an extraordinary dream. In their dreams, a girl dressed in red appeared to them and said, "If you wish for your son to truly become the Sun Hero in deed and not only in name, send him into the world to seek the tree of the sun. From this tree, he must pluck a golden apple and bring it home." When the king and queen awoke, they shared their dreams with each other and were amazed at the coincidence. The king, seeing it as a divine sign, said, "This is clearly a message from heaven. We must send our son on this quest so he may truly become the Sun Hero," as the red girl said, "not just in name, but in deed." Though the queen consented with a heavy heart and many tears, the king summoned his son and told him of the quest. The young prince, eager for adventure, set out that very day, his golden garments gleaming and his white horse ready for the journey. For many months, the Sun Hero wandered through distant lands, facing numerous challenges and meeting many people. On the 99th day of his journey, he encountered an old man who could tell him where the tree of the sun grew. Following the old man's directions, the prince rode on, his heart filled with hope. After another 99 days, he arrived at a golden castle in the middle of a vast wilderness. He knocked at the castle door, which opened noiselessly by invisible hands. Finding no one inside, the prince continued on his way and soon arrived at a great meadow where the sun tree stood. The tree's golden apples shone brightly, and he reached out to pluck one. However, as his hand extended, the tree suddenly grew taller, lifting its branches out of reach. A laugh sounded behind him, and he turned to see the girl in red approaching. "Do you truly believe, brave son of the earth, that you can pluck an apple so easily from the tree of the sun?" she asked. "Before you can do that, you have a difficult task. You must guard the tree for 9 days and 9 nights from 2 wild black wolves that will try to harm it. Do you accept this challenge?" "Yes," replied the Sun Hero resolutely. "I will guard the tree of the sun for 9 days and 9 nights. Remember," the red girl warned, "if you fail, the sun will kill you. Now begin your watch." With that, she returned to the golden castle, leaving the Sun Hero alone. Almost immediately, the 2 black wolves appeared, their eyes gleaming with malice. The Sun Hero fought them off with his sword, but they kept returning, relentless in their attacks. For 7 days and nights, the Sun Hero valiantly defended the tree, his strength and resolve unwavering. Each time the wolves attacked, he drove them back, but his exhaustion grew with each passing hour. On the 8th night, as he struggled to stay awake, his faithful white horse, who had never spoken before, turned to him and said in a human voice, "Listen to me. A fairy gave me to your mother to protect you. If you fall asleep and the wolves harm the tree, the sun will surely kill you. The fairy has placed everyone under a spell to prevent them from obeying the sun's command to take your life, but she forgot one person who will surely kill you if you fail." Determined to succeed, the Sun Hero fought sleep with all his might, but on the 9th night, his strength gave out and he fell into a deep slumber. When he awoke, a woman in black stood beside him. "You have failed," she said coldly. "The wolves have damaged the tree of the sun. I am the mother of the sun, and I command you to leave this place. You have taken the title of Sun Hero without earning it, and now you will face the consequences." Heartbroken and ashamed, the Sun Hero mounted his horse and rode home. The people of his kingdom greeted him eagerly, but he shared nothing of his failed quest. Only to his mother did he confide his sorrow. The queen, however, reassured him. "Do not despair, my son. The fairy has protected you so far, and the sun has not found anyone to kill you. Be happy and live your life." Time passed, and the Sun Hero's life returned to a semblance of normalcy. He married a beautiful princess, and for a while, they lived happily together. The memory of his failed quest slowly faded into the background of his mind. One day, while out hunting, the prince felt an overwhelming thirst. He came upon a clear, bubbling stream and stooped down to drink. As he did, a large crab emerged from the water and with its sharp claws tore out his tongue. The prince was carried home in a grievous condition, and as he lay dying, the woman in black appeared once more. "The sun has found someone who was not under the fairy's spell to cause your death," she said. "And this is the fate that awaits anyone who wrongfully assumes a title they do not deserve." With those words, the sun hero breathed his last. His kingdom mourned the loss of their beloved hero, but his story became a legend, a cautionary tale about the perils of pride and the importance of earning one's title through true deeds and valor. And thus, the tale of the sun hero, a young man of great promise and tragic end, was passed down through generations, reminding all who heard it of the delicate balance between destiny and hubris. If you like this story, please give this video a like. For more stories, go to bedtimedreamytales.com. See you in the next story.